The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good evening, everybody. We welcome you to Wittenberg, Wisconsin for tonight's triangular volleyball coverage here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Weber along with Trevor Zaleski, as our teams tonight in action are the homestanding Chargers of Wittenberg-Birnamwood and visitors from Stevens Point, the Pacelli Cardinals, and from Wisconsin Rapids, the Assumption Royals. Our first game tonight will be between the Assumption Royals and the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers. Wittenberg-Birnamwood, a state qualifier last year. Went down to Madison and played in the state tournament. A great season for Coach Becky Rue and the Chargers last year. As Assumption in their blue uniforms, Wittenberg-Birnamwood in their green uniforms with white letters / gray. As order of games tonight, it will go Assumption, Wittenberg-Birnamwood, then I believe it'll go Assumption, Pacelli, and then Pacelli, Wittenberg-Birnamwood. So sit back, relax, and enjoy some volleyball coverage. Again, I'm Jack Weber along with Trevor Zaleski here on Zaleski Sports. Finally, the humidity has left here in north central Wisconsin. We said last year Wittenberg-Birnamwood did qualify for state, fell to eventual state champion Howards Grove in the D3 semifinal. Were swept out, but still an incredible run for the Chargers. And Assumption had their season come to an end last year in a sectional semi against Athens, who also went to state last year in Division 4. As there's the serve dug out by the libero backcourt. Up another bump, and it goes over the net. And blocked, but it is still going to be a kill for Anna Schooley, 1-0 Royals. It's partially deflected. And nice dig out by the libero. Up, and that is going to be set long and out of bounds by Catherine Stewart. 2-0 Royals early. as Glaza with the serve. Up and was blocked. Either way, it went into the net as that was sent by Lily Metropolis. And the score is wrong. It should read 3-0 Assumption. As another serve, 3-0 start here. As that is partially blocked the net, dug out, and sent over by Moon. And it's blocked again. Schooley and Duhlman combining on that. As Granquist was blocked, 4-0 Assumption. And Granquist, and that's going to be sent long. Great start for Assumption. It's 5-0 Royals. Is it? Okay, they were just fixing the scoreboard. So Glaza will serve again. 5-0 Assumption. Line drive serve. Took a tough bounce off of the libero. And that is sent over. Wittenberg controls. Over, controlled by Abbott. Glaza, and sent over, and that is going to be out of bounds. And finally, Wittenberg-Birnamwood is on the board. 5-1 as the Chargers get their first point. As the serve comes. And a nice kill by Duhlman, 6-1 Royals. Six-one Assumption, as now Autumn Moon will serve. Royals off to a fast start in this one. Moon serve, dug out. It's a high, sent over by London Metropolis. Cleared, and that's a kill! Anna Schooley, 7-1 Assumption. As Moon serving again. And dug out. Controlled by Glaza and sent over and long and out of bounds. That was sent by Claire Nelson. Second point of the game for the Chargers at 7-2 as a substitution. Evelyn Fletcher comes in. Cadence Burklaw comes out. As Lily Metropolis will serve. Dug out as Glaza gets it to Nelson. And nice easy set, and that's going to be a point. It was sent over by Duhlman and then went off the hands of Fletcher and just out of the reach of Metropolis. 8-2 Assumption. As Anna Schooley will now serve. And not a bad setup from Lily Metropolis, but London Metropolis spikes it into the net, and that will require a timeout. 9-2 Assumption, off to a good start here on Zaleski Sports. Back after this.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new two-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationery, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
9-2 Assumption here on Zaleski Sports as we're back out of the timeout. Auto Select, Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs. Oh. And that hits the roof. It's the ceiling, I should say. Controlled and sent over, and a kill for Maddie Abbott. 10-2. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer. Sorry about that. Spectrum Benefits, well, as it's 11-2 assumption, I apologize. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin, and they're your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract, retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. As an illegal hit there, 12-2 assumption. All Royals so far in this first game. Schooley, line drive serve, Metropolis, and sent over. As it's partially blocked to the net, controlled by the Chargers. Lay Metropolis to London Metropolis, and that was a tough hit. Goes into the net, 13-2 assumption. Line drive serve, Metropolis, and out of the reach of Evelyn Fletcher, 14-2 Royals. That would have been a tough hit for Fletcher regardless. Schooley, another line drive serve, dug out. Lily Metropolis to London Metropolis, an underhand hit, and it's partially blocked. Either way, it is another Assumption Royal point. And we got a substitution. Nelson's going to come out. Addie Cusack will come in. And Schooley's run continues of serves. Schooley again. Line drive serve at the libero. Lily Metropolis to London Metropolis. That is sent long and out of bounds. A good hit from Metropolis. Just sent it a little long. 16-2 Assumption. Schooley. Dug out by Miller. And it was blocked. And Fletcher had it blocked. It went back as both her and Stewart got a hand on it, and another Wittenberg timeout. All Assumption, 17-2 Royals when we come back.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Awards and More has trophies, awards, engravings, and tons of gifts and creative items. Look to Awards and More in Wisconsin Rapids. They offer so many unique items, you're sure to find just what you need. Awards and More in Wisconsin Rapids. Schooley serving again with the Royals up by 15, and that'll be sent long and out of bounds. Smart move by Cameron Miller as the student section of Wittenberg-Birnamwood celebrates 17-3. Smart move by Miller not to return that. As now Michaela Moronk will serve for the Royals. For the Chargers, I apologize. Dug out by Schooley, and Abbott sends it over, controlled. London Metropolis is blocked. Metropolis gets it back, now sends it over, and Schooley, heck of an effort, but it will come up short of another point for the Chargers. That's 2 in a row, 17-4 Assumption. That was a good job by London Metropolis to stick with that ball. Moronk will serve again. Moronk into the net. And a service fault. 18-4 Assumption. As Duhlman will now serve. Assumption has led the entire way so far. Dug out by London Metropolis. Lily Metropolis sets it up, and the kill is controlled by Huffman and sent over by Schooley. And London Metropolis sends it high off the ceiling. That's the second ceiling shot we've had. Came down as Duhlman tried to control it. It's another point for the Chargers, 18-5 Assumption. As Fletcher comes out, Burklaw and Granquist come back in as Metropolis now serving. They got to get it over and can't. 18-6. It is a very low ceiling here for volleyball. Controlled by the Royals. Abbott, and right into the net. And was once 17-2, is now 18-7. Wittenberg-Birnamwood making a little bit of a run here to try to get back into this. They got a long way to go. Metropolis will serve again. As Abbott, a soft hit. That is just perfect. The setup by Glaza, and then Abbott didn't have to put much on it. She softly hit it over, and it's 19-7. As Cusack comes out, Nelson comes back in, and now Claire Nelson will serve for Assumption. Nelson, that is going to be sent long out of bounds. So a quick side out, 19-8, as Nelson will come back out, and in comes Bella Thomas. Line drive serve as Glaza gets it to Abbott off the ceiling, and I think it hit the basketball hoop as well. 20-8 Assumption. Assumption has started the year 6-1. Their lone loss coming against Marathon. Line drive serve dug out. That'll be out of bounds. Not a bad effort by Granquist, but it's sent wide. 21-8. As Abbott serving. Abbott dug out by Metropolis and sent over by Lily Metropolis. Glaza, Moon, London Metropolis. And that was sent over. Nice play by Glaza as hitting it over is Halbersma as Moon tried to get a hand on it and out of the reach of Halbersma. 21-9. As for WB, Stewart comes in and Moronk comes out. As now serving is Huffman. And right off the hands of Bella Thomas, 21-10. Huffman will serve again. Huffman again off Thomas. I think that got her in the face. Back-to-back aces. There's a lot of heat on Huffman's serves. Huffman, as it's dug out. Moon, Glaza gets it over. Out. Huffman, sent over by Granquist. Dug out by Halbersma. Glaza, Moon, London Metropolis. Yeah. Granquist again. Hits the net and came down. Glaza tried to get it over. Instead, she hit the ball into the face of Autumn Moon. 21-12. It's now a single-digit game. Huffman. Yeah. Glaza hits it over. London Metropolis. Hits it up. Granquist. And the kill off of Bella Thomas. 8-point game, 21-13. As now Thomas will come out, Claire Nelson comes in. Drive dug out by Nelson. Glaza. Halbersma sends it long. 21-14. Game that was at one point 20-8. And that'll be sent well short. (22-14). Glaza dug out by the libero. Sent up, Granquist, line drive, kill, yes! 22-15, right at Glaza. You have to appreciate the effort from WB. They're not going down. Granquist comes out. Cameron Miller comes in, and Miller will now serve. Chargers down by 7. Miller, drive, dugout, and sent over. Dugout by Metropolis. Lily Metropolis hits it over, controlled by Glaza. Halbersma, back to Glaza on the bump. She gets it over. Miller sets it up, and a soft hit over by Stewart. Dugout. Lily Metropolis, and just getting it over is Bremer. And sent over again. Nice play by Burklaw, and that's into the net! It's a 6-point game. As Halbersma comes out, Schooley comes in, and then Bremer comes out. Abbott comes back in. 22-16. Gotta admire this effort. This was a 12-point game. It's now down to 6. Miller, Abbott, Glaza, and School that's hit way high. Lily Metropolis, and sent over by Ladika. And that's blocked. Glaza, Schooley, soft hit, and she gets it over. Big score for the Royals, Anna Schooley. 23-16. As Autumn Moon will now serve. And that's dug out. Metropolis. Now Lily Metropolis trying to get it over. It's into the net. And it's game point coming up here for the Royals. Moon will try to end this first game. Moon, and somehow getting it over is Burklaw. And tough hit by Nelson, good play. And Burklaw hits it over again. Schooley trying to get the kill, it's blocked. Glaza, Eck, and that is the kill. Kendall Duhlman steals game 1 for the Royals. They win at 25-16. They escape a late rally by Wittenberg-Birnamwood and take the first game. And we are going to take a commercial break. We'll be back for game 2 after this on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
Back here for set 2, game 2 of this match between Wittenberg-Birnamwood and Assumption, Royals taking game one, 25-16. As we said, survived a late game rally, as Burklaw will be the first one to serve. Sparhawk Trucking has become one of the area's leading trucking companies, reliably hauling for over 44 years. Come work for the best and learn more at sparhawktrucking.com. And whether you need residential, commercial, or industrial electricians, you can rely on Econ Electric, where every job is done safe, done right on time, every time. As Marunk will come in for Catherine Stewart. So Burklaw with London and Lily Metropolis. Michaela Marunk. Granquist and Huffman. Royals, they got Glaza as Burklaw. Abbott, Glaza, and sent over by Schooley, and it'll be a point for the Royals. I tell you, Schooley has done a good job of getting those soft hits to land in places where it is not easy to hit the ball, like right in the upper arm area. As Glaza with a serve. Out. Granquist. Abbott digs it out. It will go out of bounds. This game is tied. That'll go down as a kill for Granquist. As Stewart comes in for Miller. Dug out by Abbott. Glaza. Schooley, the kill. Nice response there from the Royals. 2-1, Assumption. There's now Moon will serve. Moon off the hands of Metropolis and sent over by Burklaw. Glaza sent over by Nelson, and the charge got to get over. Granquist does. Glaza, Duelman, Nelson. London Metropolis controls. Here's Granquist, another kill. She's blocked. Metropolis, Granquist, Duelman. And Schooley the kill. Back-to-back kills for Anna Schooley. 3-1 Assumption. Moon. Granquist digs out the serve. Burklaw up to Stewart, and that'll be sent long and out of bounds. 4-1 Assumption. Moon, dug out by Ladika. Burklaw, and sent over by Lily Metropolis. Glaza, and it's nice. And now we got a flag. I think that was an illegal hit. 4-2. Miller. As Nelson, dug out by Metropolis, sent over by Burklaw. Glaza. Duelman. Nelson. Back over, controlled again by the Chargers. Here's London Metropolis. Dug out by Abbott. Glaza. Got to get it over, and Burklaw. Metropolis kills it into the net. 5-2 Royals. As Schooley will now serve. Schooley. And off of Miller. It's an ace, 6-2 Assumption. Schooley. Dug out by Ladiga. As up to London Metropolis off the hands of Moon, and that's a kill. London Metropolis. Dika got it up to Burklaw. Burklaw set up Metropolis nicely, and a kill. As Burklaw will now come out, Fletcher will come in. As Lily Metropolis will serve for the Chargers. Metropolis. Glaza sent over by Duhlman. Back, London Metropolis, got it again. Back-to-back kills for London Metropolis. 6-4, Assumption. Yeah, this is what we saw last game. Assumption took a bigger lead, and Wittenberg chipped away. And now that's off the upper arms of Moon, as Schooley sends it up to Nelson. Nelson able to hit it over. And to Fletcher, and dug out by Nelson. And sent over by Duhlman. Ladika sends it back to Lily Metropolis, sends it up to London Metropolis, controlled by the Royals. Abbott, the kill! Maddie Abbott. It's Duhlman serving now. Ladika. He'll serve Lily Metropolis, London Metropolis, and I think she hit the pole. She did. Or stick, or whatever you want to call it. 8-4 Assumption. Duhlman. Ladika digs it out. Lily Metropolis to London Metropolis, and that is off of Duhlman for a kill. And we got a substitution. Ladika will come out. Huffman will come in. And Stewart will come out. And Marunk will come in, and Marunk will serve for WB. Marunk, dug out, Glaza, and Abbott, and I don't know if that was partially blocked or if that just went into the net, but either way, it's a point for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. 8-5. A reminder, coming up next here on Zaleski Sports, we'll have Pacelli and Assumption. Marunk serving. As Glaza and Abbott out of bounds. It was wide. 2-point game, 8-6. Mind, I'm sorry, it's a 1-point game. Their scoreboard says 8-7, so we'll go with that. Marunk serving, and right into the net. Service fault in the side out, and the lead back to 2. Nelson, Marunk on the back. Lily Metropolis, and Glaza had that position perfectly. A soft hit right at Huffman. Went off her hands, 10-7. Nelson, dug out by Marunk. Good dig. As a setup from Lily Metropolis on Metropolis's spike. Abbott had it tipped. Either way, going to be a tough play for the Chargers to get over, and they do. Duhlman, Glaza, and sent over by Moon, controlled by the Chargers. Fletcher, London Metropolis, Glaza, and Moon had it partially blocked, and they can't get it over. It'll be a point for Assumption. (11-7) Royals. Nelson. Metropolis dug out, and Duhlman, you got to give props to Schooley and Duhlman for trying to get that to go, but that was a tough play. 11-8. As Burklaw and Granquist come in for Miller and Fletcher. As now London Metropolis will serve. Last time London Metropolis served, she did very well. 11-8. Said in these two games, Wittenberg-Birnamwood has never led. Duhlman, Glaza, and that was partially tipped off the hands of Marunk. 12-8. As Granquist just didn't have the right angle. It's 13-8, and the lead is now back up to 5. As Maddie Abbott serving. Abbott, London Metropolis up to Lily Metropolis, and back, and that'll be sent. Now we got some conflicting, and now it's going to be a point for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. One line judge pointed towards Assumption, the other pointed towards the Chargers. 13-9. Burklaw, Nelson, and sent over by Schooley, dug out by London Metropolis. Burklaw up to Huffman, and she lays it in. 13-10. Burklaw. Out by Nelson. Laza. Moon blocked. Control by the Royals. Abbott. And Schooley gets it over. As Granquist dug up by Abbott, still controlled. Nelson able to get it over. Wow. Burklaw. As Schooley kind of lost where the ball was. Moon partially blocked to the net, controlled by the Chargers. Burklaw back and sent over by Huffman. Abbott controls. Abbott gets it up to Schooley, bumps it over. London Metropolis. Burklaw, Granquist, soft hit, controlled and dug out by Abbott. Burklaw, Granquist off of Abbott, and that's a kill. Heck of a volley right there. And Assumption will call a timeout. 2-point game, 13-11 Royals. And we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
An SCS apartment or house is almost certain to be where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. And Mariani Packaging, located on the east side of Wisconsin Rapids and just 15 minutes from Plovers, hiring full-time day and night shift food manufacturing positions are available at the largest independent dried fruit processor and packer in the United States. Visit Mariani to view open positions. That's Mariani.com. As London Metropolis and Granquist on the block. And it's a 1-point game as Burklaw will now serve. Burklaw sends it long and out of bounds. And back to a 2-point lead. As Glaza serving. And sent over. It was partially blocked. It goes over. Schooley and Moon were there. And a substitution. As Morank comes out, Stewart comes in. As Huffman will now serve. Huffman. Abbott. Glaza. Schooley. The kill. And Assumption determined to not let Wittenberg-Birnamwood take the lead in this one. Hoffman comes out. Ladika comes in. As Moon. London Metropolis up. Stewart is blocked. And partial kill and block. Combining with Schooley and Duhlman. 16-13. Line drive served by Moon, by Granquist. Stewart gets it over. Glaza, and Schooley was blocked, and either way it lands. And now they're going to give it to WB. not really sure. It looked like a pretty easy call for Assumption. I kind of thought the ball landed on the side of WB, so it should be a point for the Royals. Both line judges and Coach Glaza is not happy. And the call, and it is going to be a point for the Royals. That was an interesting call there. So Moon will serve. Moon, Granquist, as sent over by Lily Metropolis, I apologize. Glaza, Schooley, sent high off the pipe, and another point for Assumption. 17-13. As dug out, and it hits the top of the net, goes out of bounds. 18-13. Moon. Ladika out of bounds. It's an ace. 19-13. And I think Wittenberg's going to call a timeout, yes. Today's presentation of volleyball is brought to you by Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids. They're your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology and sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in-store or online. Sign up now at fleetfarm.com. Get everything in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. And Mutual of Wausau Insurance has been protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. As 6-point lead for Assumption. They took game one 25-16. Trying to make it a clean sweep of Wittenberg-Birnamwood. As after this action, Assumption will be at Edgar next Tuesday. Well, got a high, and that hits the ceiling again. Wow. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, after the Auburndale invite, Pacelli will be at Rosholt. No, sorry, they'll be home versus Rosholt. I apologize. As that's sent off the net, it's an ace for Moon. And it's an 8-point lead for Assumption. Hands, Burklaw, Stewart able to hit it over. Abbott, Moon, Glaza is blocked. Schooley was blocked. Nelson, London Metropolis, Burklaw, and Granquist, controlled by Moon. Glaza, sent over by Duhlman. Granquist, sent long, out of bounds. 9-point lead for Assumption. As Nelson comes out, Jisco comes in, and that'll be sent out of bounds. Moon has put the Royals up by 10. Moon, Granquist, Burklaw, back to London Metropolis, controlled by the Royals. Glaza up to Schooley. London Metropolis controls it. Burklaw, Granquist hits it over. Abbott up to Glaza, setting up. Duhlman, it was blocked, but it's out of bounds. Granquist was there, blocked it, and lands out of bounds. And it'll be match point coming up here for Assumption. As controlled, Stewart sets up London Metropolis, and she hits it into the net. And that is game 2 and the match to Assumption. They sweep WB, taking game 1 25-16 and taking game 2 25-13. We are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, our next game on the docket, it's Assumption and Pacelli. When we come back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Game 2 action. Pacelli and Assumption here on Zaleski Sports. Cardinals in the red, those in the blue. That's a little pregame meeting. It's Coach Roy Danforth and the Cardinals. Assumption swept Wittenberg-Birnamwood in their first action. Pacelli will take on Wittenberg-Birnamwood after this game is over. As Jaden Glaza ready to serve. Line drive dug out by Olds, and the kill by Kaylin Yenter. 1-0 Pacelli. As Martini comes out, Andriana Vaughn comes in. And now Andriana Vaughn will serve. Vaughn, Schooley, Glaza, and Moon was blocked. She got it back. Glaza up to Schooley, sends it over. Meadow gets it. Ranke, and that'll be sent out of bounds by Ava Olds. And we're even at 1. As a line drive served by Moon, controlled Ranke and Olds. Nice try by Yenter. An illegal hit. Another action in volleyball, Mosinee and Northland Pines. In soccer, it's Pacelli and Amherst. Stevens Point and DC Everest. And also in volleyball action, we got DC Everest, Rapids Lincoln, River Falls, Eau Claire Memorial, Merrill Marshfield, and Stratford Columbus Catholic. As Olds sends it over. Abbott trying to dig it out, and that will go off the basketball hoop. 2-1 Pacelli. Olds. Dug out by Nelson. Glaza. Abbott able to hit it over, and that went off the hands of Yenter. The land out of bounds. A point for Assumption. They're back on top, 3-2. Andriana Vaughn, Meadow. Casey Vaughn sends it long, out of bounds. 4-2 Pacelli. I'm sorry, Assumption. Pacelli trails Assumption. 4-2. Schooley. Dug out by Vaughn. Abbott. Apologize. Into the net, 5-2 Assumption. Schooley. Line drive, dug out by Andriana Vaughn. Ranke and Yenter try to get another kill, controlled by Moon. Abbott. Olds. Ranke up to Casey Vaughn and sent. That is going to be out. Point for Assumption, 6-2 Royals. I didn't want to jump to quick resolutions. The line judges said not yet. They rule as here's Vaughn again and kills it into the net. 7-2 Assumption. Schooley serving again. Royals up by 5. Schooley, Andriana Vaughn, Meadow, up to Casey Vaughn. A little soft overhead. And Duelman sends it over, controlled by Meadow. Now sent over by Ranke. Nice move. Abbott somehow able to get it over. Ranke. Vaughn. And out of bounds. 8-2 Royals. As Assumption on a 6-0 run right now and make it a 7-0 run. It went off Olds, and now Coach Danforth is going to call timeout. And the Royals up by 7. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Tomorrow's Friday, and you know what Friday means. It's football action. Tomorrow we got a whole slate of football games. Marshfield's at DC Everest. Wisconsin Rapids is at Spash. New Richmond's at Eau Claire Memorial. Little Chute is at Wapaka. Rosholt is at Edgar. Pacelli is at Pittsville. Ashland is at Mosinee. Spencer Columbus Catholic is at Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Manawa is at Stratford. And Amherst is at Shiocton. As Schooley serving out of the timeout. Olds and Yenter, a nice attempt by Moon out of the reach of Nelson, and a point for Pacelli. That ends the 7-0 run by the Royals. As Yenter will come out and Liafensky will come in, and Mato will serve. Mato tries to serve at Schooley. Glaza up to Abbott. Abbott, it was partially blocked by Fensky, but it lands on the side of the Cardinals. 9 and make it 10-3 Assumption. I apologize. It's Duhlman serving. Mato tries to dig it out. Ranke sends it back, and Vaughn able to hit it over. Duhlman up to Glaza. Here's Nelson, and that'll be sent long off of the foot of the line judge. 10-4 Assumption. As Andriana Vaughn comes out, Amelia Martini comes back in. And now Ranke will serve for Pacelli. Low serve, dug out by Duhlman, up to Glaza. Abbott hits it over. Olds to Ranke, and it hits the net, takes a bad hop. That was a tough play for Martini. She had to really position herself in a tough spot in order to make that play. 11-4 Assumption. Claire Nelson will now serve. 11-4. Meadow up to Reinke, and there's Casey Vaughn. It was partially tipped off the hands of Nelson, and it's a point for the Cardinals, 11-5. And now Vaughn will serve. Vaughn, Duhlman, Glaza, and Moon with a kill. Moon had some extra heat on that one. 12-5 Royals. As now Maddie Abbott will serve. Abbott, Nato, Ranke, and Martini had it blocked. Nato regathers, Ranke sends it over. Nelson, Duhlman, Moon able to clear it. Ranke sets up Ava Olds. Abbott controls it. Glaza and Moon with a kill again. 13-5 Assumption. Abbott. Dug out by Casey Vaughn. Law hit the floor. 14-5. Assumption ran into this, though, in a couple of their games. They got out to big leads, but then let the other team back in the game. Can Pacelli have the same luck? As Fensky sends it over Vaughn, Reinke, and now Martini is blocked. Moon and Schooley. 15-5 Assumption. Royals have played some impressive volleyball here tonight. Nato, Ranky. Olds is blocked again by Schooley. Martini, that one was almost blocked, just got over. And no, now they're going to blow the whistle. I'm about to say, I think one of the Royals touched the net. Oh, they say 3 hits. Either way, it's a point for Pacelli, 15-6. As Fensky will come out, and in comes Milena Cashin. It's Cashin. Duelman. Laza. Schooley had a partially tipped, controlled by the Cardinals. Vaughn up to Martini, sends it over. Duelman. Glaza. Moon. And the kill. Does she get it in bounds? And she did. 16-6. Just waiting for the line judge's signal. As Glaza serving, line drive. Edo Vaughn up to Martini, gets it over. Abbott, Glaza, Schooley blocked by Yenter. Ranky, Vaughn gets it over. Nelson, Glaza, and Duelman. Cardinals return. Olds out of bounds. Sent long. 17-6. As Autumn Moon will serve. Or no, Jaden Glaza will serve. Yenter, I believe it was blocked. It also went into the net. 18-6. Line drive serve dug out by Mato. Ranky, Martini gets it over. Glaza, Duelman up to Moon, blocked, rejected by Yenter, and Martini also getting involved. 18-7. As Martini's going to come out, Andriana Vaughn will come in. Vaughn, it in. And Moon, it's blocked, yes. Yenter and Olds combining on that. Back-to-back blocks, 18-8. Vaughn, dug out by Nelson, up to Glaza. Schooley with a kill. Nice response there from Anna Schooley, 19-8. Nato and Vaughn combine on that. Yenter able to put it in. Creativity there by Kaylin Yenter. 19-9. Olds. Serving, Addie Abbott. Sent it up to Glaza, and Abbott tried to hit it back, and she can into the net. 19-10. Nelson up, and it's blocked. Yenter with a block. She blocks Schooley. It's an 8-point game, 19-11. Olds sent very long and out of bounds. That ends a 3-0 Pacelli run, 20-11. Schooley will now serve. Schooley, Yenter, Ranky up to Casey Vaughn. She gets it over. As Nelson sends it over, dug out by Mato. And now here's Vaughn, dug out again, and was dug out originally by Schooley, but out of the reach of Glaza. 20-12. And Mado will now serve. Yenter comes out. Fensky comes in. Glaza, Nelson, and went off the fist of Ava Olds. Andrea Vaughn. Fensky gets it over, controlled by Moon. Glaza, Abbott had it partially tipped. Vaughn gets it to Renke, up to Casey Vaughn, and she can't get it over. Hit the top of the net and went the opposite way. 22-12. Line drive serve. Dug out, but right into the net. 23-12. .11 lead. Bowman, Joanna Vaughn, Mado, sit to Casey Vaughn, and she's able to hit it over. Laza, Nelson, dug out by Andriana Vaughn. Renke up to Casey Vaughn, and that's off of, off of Schooley, hit one of the railings. 23-13. Andriana Vaughn comes out, Martini comes back in, and now Renke will serve. Abbott sent out of bounds. 23-14. Shelley has showed signs of life, trying to get back in this game. Unfortunately, they only have 2 points to work with. Renke, bit of an awkward serve controlled by Abbott, and that's going to be a tough play. Abbott will not get it over. 23-15. Controlled by Schooley. Laza, Abbott, and Olds controls. Renke up to Casey Vaughn. A soft hit dug out by Duelman. Laza gets it over to Nelson and off the fist of Ava Olds. And it's game point here for Assumption, trying to take this first game of this match. Nato, Renke, Casey Vaughn, and a kick sails into the stands from Duelman. 24-16. As now Casey Vaughn will serve here for Pacelli. Duelman, Plaza. Moon, it's blocked, and Fensky able to send it over. Olds controls, Renke, Martini, partially blocked. It'll land a point for Pacelli, 24-17. I believe that was once 11, trimmed down to 7. Plaza, Abbott, it's blocked. Nice play there by Fensky and Olds, 24-18. Vaughn, Nelson, Glaza, Moon is blocked. Abbott up to Moon, dug out by Vaughn, she gets it over. Glaza, Abbott, and the kill, and game one to Assumption, 25-18. Good effort by Pacelli to try to fight their way back at the end, but game one belongs to Assumption. And we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back for game two here on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool. Tuition, we're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Game two, Pacelli and Assumption here on Zaleski Sports. Royals taking game one, 25-18 over the Cardinals. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder, now with a location in Rome. Bring your next home, cabin, or getaway to life with Heartland Custom Homes. And get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. And as the weather warms up, look to Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids, as they have more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Royals trying to go a perfect 4-0 here at this triangular. Pacelli trying to come back, pick up a win, and possibly try to win the triangular if they can pull this off, and then try to go for a win against Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Cardinals and Coach Danforth. We'll start with Andriana Vaughn serving. High serve, Abbott, Laza, and the kill by Schooley. 1-0. Assumption. Glaza. Dug out by Mado. Olds up to Yenter. Yenter will get it over and get a point for the Cardinals. All even at 1 is Kalen Yenter with a nice play. Just made a couple nice hits tonight. Olds. And the ace, Ava Olds. 2-1. Went right past the dive of Duhlman. Olds will serve again. 2-1 Pacelli. Olds. Glaza. And Moon I think it was partially tipped. Back. Here's Vaughn with a kill. Casey Vaughn had some trouble landing those in the first game. Gets the kill here. 3-1. Pacelli leading Assumption. Olds, Cardinals up 3-1. Olds. Laza. And Schooley was blocked. And it will land. They got to say it was in. They are. That was close. Again, from here you don't have the greatest angle, and especially considering when you look at instant replay, you think, oh, slow down. Oh, yeah, it looks... Well, that's an easy call. Well, yeah, except you realize it's not actually coming in at that speed. It's blocked, and that's going to go out of bounds. Vaughn and Yenter there, and now Coach Glaza will call a timeout. 5-1. Pacelli off to a good start here in the second game. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here on Zaleski Sports after this.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
(5-1) Pacelli here on Zaleski Sports as we're back out of the timeout from Coach Glaza as Old serving again. Abbott, Glaza, and there's the kill from Schooley. And pick me up for Assumption, 5-2. As Moon serving, Mado. Vaughn is blocked, and but a nice try from Yenter on the kick. Point for Assumption, 5-3. Also a reminder that professional football is back tonight as the Detroit Lions taking on the Kansas City Chiefs as service fault from Moon. Pacelli up by 3, 6-3 Pacelli. Mado. Dug out by Abbott and kind of took an awkward bounce off the hands of Fensky. 6-4. There, dug out. Frankie up. Vaughn. Controlled by Moon. Glaza. Abbott is blocked. Fensky and Ranke combining. 7-4 Pacelli. Andriana Vaughn comes out. Amelia Martini is going to come back in. Pacelli leads. Ranke into the net. Short serve, 7-5. 1-0 Assumption to start this game. Pacelli has led since then. Had a 5-1 lead. Lead is now 7-5. As Duhlman serving. Mado. Reinke, Vaughn. It is a kill. And off the hands of Abbott and Nelson. 8-5 Cardinals. Vaughn. Roll, and Abbott able to send it over. We got a whistle. And a double hit. 8-6. Vaughn up. Reinke. Martini. Sent over by Abbott and out of bounds. Sent long, 9-6. As Mado and Fensky will come out. Martini and Cashin will come in. Cashin will serve. Duelman up to Glaza. Abbott sent long and out of bounds again. Sent wide. 10-6 Cardinals. Chile matching their biggest lead of the game at 4. As Cashin. Here's Moon. She's blocked. Yenter and Martini combining. 11-6. Cashin. Duelman up to Glaza. Here's Moon. Gets it away. Vaughn. Reinke able to send it over. Glaza. Abbott. Controlled by Vaughn. Martini is blocked. And it will land on the side of Assumption. 12-6 Pacelli. Pacelli continues. It's a 4-0 run. Cashin. A short serve as Glaza somehow able to get it over. Reinke holds the kill. Put it in no man's land, 13-6. Cashin into the net. So 13-7 as a side out. As Cashin will come out and Feinsky will come out. Mado and Olds coming in. Here's Abbott serving. Abbott, Olds, Reinke up, Martini, and that's off the hand of Duelman. It's a point for Pacelli, 14-7. And the face of Kendall Duelman said it all on the fact that she probably should have just let that go. $14-7. Vaughn, Abbott, Glaza. There's Moon, and she's got a kill. 14-8. Line drive, low serve off of Mado. It's into the net. 14-9. And Assumption is not a team you want to start making mistakes against. They're a good team. This Glaza serving. Mado. Holds. Sends it over, and Casey Vaughn sends it over. Glaza. Here's Moon. Soft hit, and it lands in. And the lead that was 8 is now 4. As Bella Thomas will come in for Claire Nelson. Nelson gets a break. Glaza, Mado, up, Olds, and off of the ceiling, and somehow Duelman gets it over. Wow. And there's Yenter, she's blocked. Vaughn gets it over. Abbott, Glaza, Moon is got the kill. And now Coach Danforth will call a timeout, a 5-0 Assumption run. And we'll just keep it. We'll just keep it here. As like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Aert State Farm on auto, homeowners, life insurance, renters, and more. For both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield, find Carrie Van Aert State Farm on Facebook to get started. And for any size job when you need equipment, look to Wood Street Rentals. Offering a great variety of rental equipment to help you get the job done with delivery service to any job site. That's Wood Street Rentals. And Solaris customers have enjoyed the same low price for 5 years running. No tricks, no gimmicks, no kidding. Packages start at $49.99 a month. Visit Solaris.net today and learn more. Glaza serving. The lead that was 8 for Pacelli now trimmed down to 3. And a low dig from Mado, and sending it over is... And Yenter makes the block, combining, and somehow able to get it over is Duhlman, and Yenter got it! Yenter snuck it in on the line, 15-11. Heck of a job there by Kaylin Yenter. That was all her on that play. Stuck with it, and able to find the perfect spot to land the kill. Olds now serving. Duhlman. And Moon, that was partially tipped at the net. Mado, Reinke, Olds, and that went off of Nelson. And Pacelli up by 5. 16-11. Seen a much different Pacelli team here in the second game. Olds able to carry some of their energy at the end of the first game here in this second game, and that was tipped at the line. Schooley got a kill. 16-12. Reinke sets it up for Vaughn. She got a kill. AC Vaughn. Enter comes out. Fensky comes in. A 5-point lead for Pacelli. Their largest has been 8. Done a good job getting some points back after Assumption cut the lead to 3. Mado. Abbott. Plaza. And Schooley got a kill. You can pretty much just know right now this is not going to be a blowout. It's going to be a close game. Assumption is not a team that you can shake easily. Olds. Reinke up to Vaughn. A soft hit. Nice play by Glaza. Nelson. And back to Glaza. She gets it over. Olds. Reinke hits it over. Controlled. And sending it over is Nelson. And it was sent over by Reinke. 18-13 Pacelli. As Andrea Vaughn comes out, Martini comes in, and now Reinke will serve. Glaza, Abbott, might have been tipped a bit. Mado is for it, and getting it over is Fensky. As Nelson, I think she got it in, and she did. 18-14. Reinke up. Vaughn, a soft hit. That's a kill. Nelson tried to lay out for it. 19-14. On. Up, and Glaza gets it over. Reinke hits it over and into no man's land. 2014 Pacelli. Cardinals up by 6. Glaza, Abbott, and they're gonna say, I thought it's Pacelli's point. And I think they're saying Might have looked like they might have hit a Pacelli defender, but I think it just hit the net. 21-14. Vaughn. Duhlman sending it up. Glaza. Abbott hits it over. Nice adjustment. Reinke. And Olds dug out. Vaughn. Reinke. And Martini. Controlled. Nice play. Mado. Reinke. Olds. Got it over. Vaughn is back there to control. Reinke. Martini. Glaza. And Abbott. Hug the line. She just got it in. How impressive was that? A great volley between these two teams on that last play. 21-15. Vaughn, Reinke, and sending it down is Fensky. 22-15. Fensky and Mado come out. Yenter and Cashin come in. Cashin will serve. Cashin to Nelson. Glaza heading it up. Abbott. Abbott just able to get it over. Reinke. Vaughn heading up. Martini. Martini off of Nelson. Abbott able to get it over. Creative hit there by Abbott. Reinke. Yenter. Got it! Point Pacelli. 23-15 Cardinals. Glaza, Moon, Vaughn, well, that just missed ceiling. Reinke, Olds, controlled. Glaza to Moon. Reinke gets it. And Olds gets it to Martini. Back over, controlled by the Royals, dug out by Vaughn. Reinke, Olds, the kill! And it's game point for Pacelli. And Assumption is on the ropes for the first time all night. Cashin as Schooley gets it to Glaza. Now Abbott hits it over, and a nice hit there by Maddie Abbott. 24-16 as now Abbott will serve. Cashin and Fensky come out. Mado. Abbott. Olds. Reinke. Olds gets it over. Glaza. Moon, it's blocked. Glaza. And Schooley, that's off of Reinke into the stands. 24-17. Pacelli, you just got to try to finish closing this game out. You can get it to a winner-take-all game 3. Still game point here. .24-17. Dug out. Olds. And Yenter's blocked. Reinke gets it back. Mado. Olds. And controlled by Abbott. And, Glaza and Schooley run into each other. It lands. And the Cardinals have taken game 2. And we'll have a winner-take-all game 3 between Pacelli and Assumption. And we'll take a commercial break. We'll just take a commercial break while the teams figure out what side they're going to be on.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Need furniture? Come to Mall Furniture in Marshfield and get it now. We have what you want in stock. Do you need a new 2-sided Wisconsin-built mattress set or adjustable bed? We have them in stock. Power lift chairs, rocker or wall recliner. How about a glider rocker or swivel rocker? We have them. Sofas, sectionals and sleepers, reclining and stationary, leather and cloth. Choose from Marshfield Furniture, Lazy Boy, and Best Home Furnishing. See our expanded Wolfcraft Maple and Oak, made in Marshfield Furniture. Bring your truck or trailer and take it with you, or have it delivered for a small fee.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
Game 3 between Pacelli and Assumption. Best first to 15 or first to win by 2. Assumption took game 1 25-18. Pacelli takes game 2 25-17. Here is Andriana Vaughn. Serve and start for Pacelli here in game 3. Vaughn. Serve controlled by the Royals. Glaza up to Schooley. Mado. Reinke. And Olds sends it over. Abbott. And it is going to be a point for Assumption. Last person to hit it was Schooley. And 1-0 Assumption. Glaza dug out. And sent over by Olds, controlled by the Royals. Abbott to Glaza, back to Abbott. Abbott sends it over. Mado, Reinke, Olds, Glaza, Duhlman, and Moon. It last touched. And Assumption point. Again, that's a couple of times where I kind of thought they'd been obvious calls, but the 2 line judges have had to confirm. 2-0 Assumption. Mado, Reinke, Vaughn, Schold, back, and that was partially tipped, I think, and Vaughn sends it out of bounds. 3-0. That's about all she could really do in that situation, is make a move on it and hope that she could get it over short. 3-0 Assumption to start here in this third game. Curve. Vaughn dug it out. And Olds. And sent long and out of bounds by Schooley. No doubt on that one. 3-1. Olds, Duhlman, Glaza, and Schooley and Moon almost collided. And Vaughn, last touch by Abbott's going to go out of bounds. Creative hitting there by Casey Vaughn. 3-2, Pacelli trailing still Assumption. Olds serving it to Abbott. Abbott controls up, and there is Moon off of Mado. 4-2 Royals. Moon, Olds, Reinke, and Martini. That was tipped. 4-3. Pacelli makes it a 1-point game. Fensky comes in. Yenter comes out. Abbott set up by Glaza that lands in. 5-3. As into the net. Service fault from Schooley. 5-4. Mado comes in. Reinke will serve 5-4 in favor of Pacelli. I'm sorry, in favor of Assumption. Reinke has set up. Abbott, short hit, dug out by Vaughn, but it lands in front of Martini. 6-4 Royals. Reinke. Vaughn hits it over, controlled by Moon. Glaza, and Nelson lands it in. It was tipped. 3-point lead for the Royals, and now Coach Danforth will call a timeout. 3-point lead for Assumption, 7-4 Royals. I'll tell you about a couple more of our sponsors here. As Maida Customs in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from your hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. Maida Custom and Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain and come see them. Let's get you back to living your life to the fullest for joint pain, rehabilitation, urgent care, and more. Come to Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids. Out of the timeout, Duhlman will serve for Assumption. 7-4 Royals leading the Cardinals of Stevens Point Pacelli. Two teams very close to each other. Assumption from Wisconsin Rapids. Mado up to Reinke, and Casey Vaughn with a kill. 7-5. Vaughn will now serve. Vaughn down to Duhlman. Glaza up. Abbott off of Mado. Vaughn able to regather. And Reinke will send it over. Good job by the Cardinals on communicating on that play. Nelson, controlled by Reinke. Set up. Mado. Olds into the net. 8-5. As Nelson will serve. Low dig from Vaughn. Reinke, Martini. As Moon is tipped, Reinke, Mado up to Martini. And that hit might have hit the top of the net or a couple of Royals. As off of Mado, Vaughn, Olds gets it over. Glaza, Moon, Mado controls. Reinke up to Olds. Olds dug out by Schooley, and how in the world they get that over? Mado, Olds, it's blocked, and it's going to land on the side of Pacelli. A point for the Royals, 9-5 Assumption. Nelson, Mado, Reinke, Martini, controlled by the Royals. It's Schooley. Now Moon hits it over. Reinke able to get it back. Mado, Old sends it over. Schooley, Glaza, Abbott kills it. 10-5, Royals. Assumption up by 5. Nelson. Nato. Reinke back to Casey Vaughn. Controlled by Schooley. Schooley up to Glaza. Glaza sets it up for Moon. Vaughn goes back on the hit by Olds. Martini able to get it over. Nelson. Glaza. Abbott. Reinke. Mado setting it up to Martini. She sends it long. 11-5 Assumption. Nelson. Mado. Reinke up to Olds. It was partially tipped, controlled by Laza, then to Abbott. Moon able to send it over. Reinke, nice adjustment on a tough play. Moon was partially blocked, and 4 hits, I think, is what they're saying. 11-6. As Fensky comes out, Cashin comes in. Yenter also in. Cashin. Serve and went right off of Duhlman. 11-7. Pacelli chipping away a bit. Lead is now down to 4. Largest lead of the game so far has been Assumption with 6. Cashin. Nelson up to Glaza and Moon. And it's a point for Pacelli. 11-8. Then the whole story. Neither team has really gone away. Cashin, high serve. Controlled by Duhlman. Glaza to Abbott. Abbott off of Cashin, and it'll be a point for Assumption. Hit the back wall. And no matter how fast Casey Vaughn runs, it would be a tough play. As Cashin and Fensky come out. Abbott will serve with the Royals leading by 4. Mado. Reinke. Olds gets it over. Moon back to Glaza, and Schooley a kill! 13-8 Royals. And inching a bit closer to a possible win. And into the net, though. Abbott serves it into the net, so not what you needed. 13-9. Now, if you're Pacelli, you do have a couple points. You do have 2 points to work with instead of 1. But you got to make a big run here. You got to cut the lead to at least 1. As Andriana Vaughn will serve. Vaughn. Abbott. There's Schooley. She's blocked! Rejected by Yenter and Reinke. 13-10. Schooley has had that hit for a lot of the night. Cardinal defense said no. Vaughn will serve again. Vaughn. Nelson. And Glaza gets it over. Olds to Reinke. Back to Olds. Olds off of Abbott. Glaza. Moon. And Andriana Vaughn to Casey Vaughn. Olds gets it over. Duhlman. Schooley. She's blocked again. Schooley gets it back. Glaza. Moon. And that'll land in. And that'll bring on match point here for Assumption. And now Jaden Glaza can seal it here. Glaza. Mado. Reinke. And no miscommunication. It lands, and Assumption takes game 3. They win it 2-1, 15-10 the final in that And Assumption will finish with a 2-0 record here in this triangular and will win this triangular. And we're going to have the interview with Coach Jeanette Glaza and the player of the game after this message from Nasonville Dairy. Fresh cheese curds made daily. You can get it in Marshfield or Curtis or anytime at NasonvilleDairy.com. Again, Assumption takes down Pacelli in Game 3, 15-10. They win the set 2-1, and they also defeated Wittenberg-Birnamwood 2-0. We'll have the interview with Coach Glaza and a player of the game after these messages. Stay tuned.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheesemaking 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, Nasonville Dairy post-game show here with Coach Jeanette Glaza and player of the game, Jaden Glaza. So I'll just start with you, Coach. In that second game against Pacelli, you guys took the first game, then you dropped the second game, and it was a pretty competitive game in the third throughout most, but just kind of take me through your approach, like even just when Coach Danforth called the timeouts for the Cardinals, just what were you saying to your players just through those breaks to just keep them calm and everything?
Just basically that whenever they kind of get a little, they're scrappy, okay? So sometimes we get a little out of our rhythm, and we just have to calm down and go back to the basics and really focus on that decent pass and focus on getting that good hit rather than panicking when that ball comes over or they make a nice dig. Tips. We watched it in Marathon the other day. We really needed to improve on our tips. I thought the girls did a nice job of coming back and learning remembering to cover for the tips in the third game, which is something that, got us in a little trouble there with that second game. And they managed to just kind of work through the little quirks. That's been one of those things.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, great explanation. Thank you, Coach.
Oh, yeah,
all right.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We're here with Jaden Glaza, player of the game. So just kind of, I haven't really seen a lot of you guys this year, but just what do you guys think you guys have just done the best so far just in these first few games? Season's still young, but what do you guys feel like you just have done best so far?
Well, the first couple games were definitely a little bit easier for us, and then we hit Marathon, and it was a tougher game. And it was just nice to see that we could all bounce back from a hard loss and come back and win the games today.
Yeah, I mean, I just, with a good team like Petrelli and Wittenberg-Birnamwood, there's a couple of times where you guys got out to big leads, and then they kind of got hot at the end, but then you guys were able to close it out. Just kind of, I asked Coach what she said to you, but what did you guys say, like just in your little huddles during those little runs to just kind of close it out and be clutch in the end, I guess?
Well, Marathon definitely hurt, so we definitely used that as motivation. We wanted to come back in the third set and be stronger than the second set, so we just kept telling each other not to give up. There's a lot of game left, and we could definitely come back and win this.
All right. Well, great game. And then just look in the camera. All you have to say is just your name, and I'm in the house.
When you're ready. Okay. I'm Jaden Glaza, and I'm in the house.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Testing, testing, testing. Yeah, no, I can hear myself. I can hear myself, yeah. Okay. As there's a service fall out of bounds. 1-0 Pacelli as they're taking on Wittenberg-Birnamwood. As that was Kendall Kesson serving. As that'll be Andriana Vaughn serving for the Cardinals. Vaughn gets it down to London Metropolis. And whether it was blocked or just whiffed on. Sorry, that's not very nice. I apologize. By Huffman. 2-0 Pacelli. Cardinals got to feel pretty good about last game. They pushed a very good Assumption team, basically almost to the brink. I mean, they did in the fact they forced an elimination game. Reinke, controlled by Lily Metropolis. Kesson, and sent over by Burklaw. And Yenter, a creative hit. Vaughn able to clear it. Burklaw, Lily Metropolis back to Burklaw. She gets it over. Mado, sorry, I apologize, and Yenter sends it over. And that'll go out of bounds as it was hit out by Cameron Miller. 3-0 Cardinals. Yeah, we want to thank Coach Jeanette Glaza and Jaden Glaza for a post-game interview. Brought to you by Nasonville Dairy. As Kesson digs it out, Miller sets it up and sent over by Burklaw. On Yenter, soft hit, and that'll be a double hit. 3-1. And a service fall, 4-1 Pacelli. Auto Select is Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs, maintenance, and tires. Complete auto repair services locations on Church Street and on Highway 10 East. No matter your automotive needs, look to Auto Select, and you're good to go. And that's a kill for Granquist. 4-2. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover with more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. It's dug out by Andriana Vaughn. Reinke up to Mado. She gets it over. Kesson clears it. Bearclaw up and sent over, controlled by Huffman as Casey Vaughn hits it over. London Metropolis and Granquist blocked by Yenter. Huffman sends it over. Reinke. Casey Vaughn had it tipped partially, but it lands in. 5-2 Pacelli. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And we got a whistle. It'll be a point for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. 5-3, Cardinals leading the Chargers. I want to thank Chris Neer and the Charger Athletic Department for hosting me and Trevor tonight. Wonderful host, good spot here. Sent over by Pensky. Miller and Granquist blocked. Regathers. Granquist will get another shot off of Mado. Reinke, Casey Vaughn. London Metropolis hits it high. Granquist sending it back and into the net. Stewart tried everything she could. It was a tough play for Katie Stewart, and it is 6-3 Pacelli. As Andriana Vaughn comes out for Amelia Martini. As Huffman comes out, Ladika comes in. Reinke serving. Reinke. London Metropolis digs it out. Huffman, Lily Metropolis, and Vaughn able to clear it out. Nice play, and sending it long and out of bounds is Fensky, 6-4. Now it'll be Cameron Miller serving. Miller controlled by Mado. Reinke Vaughn. Oh, what a nice hit, man. That had landed. That would have been perfect as sent over. Controlled. Reinke up to Casey Vaughn. Soft hit controlled by Burklaw. And low hit. And oh! Fensky took one and it got Reinke right in the nose. And speaking from experience, I know that does not feel too good. Whether it's a volleyball, a basketball, or a soccer ball, getting anything to the face never feels too good. Get your customized uniforms, t-shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Made of Custom in Stevens Point. Sports-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items. They're all available at Made of Custom. As Miller serving again, Vaughn up to Reinke, and Fensky dug out by Ladika. Lily Metropolis, London Metropolis, Reinke, Mato. They might get it over, and they can't. Martini. We're tied, 6-6. You can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Reinke, Martini. Ladika setting up London Metropolis, a kill. And the Chargers have the lead, 7-6 in favor of Wittenberg. Miller serves it, Reinke. Up, Vaughn. Ooh, that was close. It will land out of bounds. And the Chargers have an 8-6 lead. And now Pacelli will call a timeout. 5-0 run for the Chargers. 8-6. We'll come back after this.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and on Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. From oil changes, check engine lights, brakes, struts, shocks, tires, your vehicle is always in good hands with Auto Select. Quality, dependable automotive care from service experts you can trust in Stevens Point and Plover.
Some of these are repeats anyway. I've already read some of them. 8-6, Pacelli trailing Wittenberg-Birnamwood as Cameron Miller back out to serve again. Miller to Mato. Reinke setting it up, and a soft hit by Vaughn. What a play! And now Casey Vaughn will be serving after that beautiful soft hit. It's Casey Vaughn. On-line drive. Miller's got it. Under it. Sending it up for London Metropolis. Reinke. Olds gets it over. Metropolis out of bounds. We are tied at 8. So Pacelli out of the timeout. They get an 8. They get 2 straight. 8-8. Miller, Burklaw, up, and London Metropolis almost got the Pacelli Cardinals in no man's land as Mato sets it up for Olds, and ooh, yikes. London Metropolis, she's okay. That wrong way sliding, that could have been a very bad situation. Got either hurt her leg or hurt her head. And honestly, in this situation, hurting your head, I think, is worse. London Metropolis right into the net. Tough play. And Pacelli up by 2. 10-8 Cardinals. They're on a 4-0 run. Vaughn. Here's Lily Metropolis. Burklaw. And a soft hit that can't go over from Stewart. 11-8 in favor of Pacelli, and now they respond with a 5-0 run of their own. When you look at these teams, I think they're very evenly matched just in terms of skill level. I mean, both teams are as... Whoa, what a hit by Metropolis. What a dig by Vaughn. And Fensky gets it over. Burklaw, and that'll go out of bounds. Smart decision by Vaughn to let that go. 12-8 Pacelli. They got a 4-point lead. College football in full swing this Saturday. Badgers will travel to Pullman, take on the Cougars of Washington State. They'll try to avenge a loss last year at Camp Randall. And a kill from Metropolis right in the face of Ava Olds. 12-9. And that literally, you could say, in your face. London Metropolis tipped it. Mado. Reinke, and it's blocked. Reinke, Vaughn sends it out of bounds. It's long. 12. Yes. I heard a lot of screaming at first, but it was just the Wittenberg student section. Thought maybe they had changed the call at first. As I say, why? As Burklaw gets it over. Mado with a dig. Reinke, a soft hit, almost a creative placement. Reinke, Olds in into the net. And now a lead that was at 1.4 is now 1. And Mado, Olds, and Reinke gets it over. Miller up to Lily Metropolis. That was partially tipped. Reinke, and sent over by Martini. Reinke, Vaughn, soft hit, and what a dig! And Lily Metropolis sticking with it. Wow! London Metropolis gets it over. Mado, Reinke, Olds, and it's a point for Pacelli. How about that? By both teams. We got a substitution. Mado and Fensky will come out. Yenter and Cashin coming in. 13-11. Line drive. London Metropolis had partially tipped. Again, you got to appreciate the effort of Vaughn. Came up a bit short. 13-12. As Kesson will come in, as well as Huffman. As Kesson will serve. (13-12). Cardinals lead it. Mado up to Reinke. And Yenter, a soft hit, and nice play by Kaylin Yenter. Cardinals back up by 2. As Andriana Vaughn comes in, Martini comes out. Vaughn will serve. Creative usage of players by Coach Danforth. And off of Kesson, and then a desperate attempt by Huffman is not enough. 15-12. Assistant coach Paige France. Andriana Vaughn with a serve. Kesson, and that's a setup to London Metropolis, a kill. Man, she's got some heat on them. She is a special player. Metropolis. Mado, Reinke, up to Olds, and that was tipped. And it'll be a Pacelli point, 16-13 Cardinals. Olds now serving. Kesson on a low hit. Burklaw, and off of Olds, and now we got a point for Wittenberg. Not really sure what happened there. Not really. I missed the violation. I missed the violation, I guess. All right. I guess I'll never know. Nato, Reinke, up, and Vaughn just got it over. And out of bounds, sent by Huffman. 17-14 Pacelli. So they get that point right back. Green Bay Packers at Soldier Field this Sunday to take on Justin Fields on the Bears. That'll be on Fox. America's Game of the Week. I'm not really sure why, but Granquist with the kill. Not really sure why that's America's Game of the Week. A team that has a new quarterback that really, we don't know how good he's going to be, and a Bears team that has really struggled ever since Cody Parkey. Reinke. Vaughn. Whoa, what a kill and some speed on that. 15-15. Artini comes in, and some substitutions as well for the Chargers as low dig by Metropolis. Metropolis gets it over and off of Reinke and into the stands. 18-16. This is a competitive game between these two teams. Nato up to Reinke. Vaughn almost got the. She's fooled the Chargers a couple of times with those soft hits. Nato, and that hit the net, and they won't get it over in enough hits. Illegal hit anyway. 18-17, and the Chargers have cut the lead down to 1 again. Nato up to Reinke, and Vaughn gets it over. And over is London Metropolis, and Olds. Spider best effort comes up short. We are tied at 18. Nato, Reinke. Nice hit by Reinke. (19-18). And communication, London Metropolis. A little bit of miscommunication between Ladika and Stewart. Vaughn will serve it. Vaughn right into the net. So not helping your cause there. 2019. Martini, and nice play there by Fenster. Olds, and off of Lily Metropolis. Somehow they get it over. Olds again, partially blocked, and that'll be sent. It'll be a double hit, I think, anyway. And the Cardinals lead at 21-19. Cashin will serve. Off of London Metropolis, long run for Miller, she can't get it. 22-19. It's Cashin. Miller up to Lily Metropolis. London Metropolis off of Vaughn. And that's about all she could really do on that situation. As Kesson comes in. Kesson will serve. 22-20. And well short by Kesson. This is going to sound really mean, but not even close. Martini will come out, and Andriana Vaughn will come in with the Cardinals up by 3. Vaughn, London Metropolis. Lily Metropolis back to London, and a kind of an awkward hit controlled by Reinke. Mado to Olds. Burklaw. Lily Metropolis. Burklaw kills it into the net. And it is going to be game point coming up here. Oh, they just change it? I think they just changed it. And now there's some talk between the two refs. And so it's going to be a point for Wittenberg, 23-21. All right. On the Metropolis. Mado. Reinke, Olds gets it over. Kesson. Lily Metropolis to Huffman. Olds and Mado combine. They got to get it over, and Vaughn does. And an underhand illegal hit. And now it is game point here for Pacelli. 24-21 Cardinals. And Metropolis up to Lily Metropolis. And that is going to be sent way long by Granquist. And the Cardinals take game one, 25-21. We'll be back for game 2 after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Up to $150 back on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card through June 30th at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
You want a job? You want a career? Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point is hiring. Farner Asphalt of Stevens Point needs laborers, truck drivers, and equipment operators now. Enjoy year-round benefits by calling Farner Asphalt 800-332-3360 to apply, or go to Farner Asphalt. Farner Asphalt is an equal opportunity employer including disability and veterans. Shuda Funeral Home in Stevens Point and Plover is your local, family-owned and operated funeral home providing families with compassionate, individualized, and affordable services when you need it most. The loss of a loved one is a difficult fact of life that Shuda Funeral Home will ensure you won't have to face alone. Shuda Funeral Home will guide you through the process from in-person visitations to creating obituaries and tributes. Pre-planning can also be a great way to ease these topics for your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com or bring your questions and stop in.
Game 2, Pacelli victorious 25-21 in Game 1 against Wittenberg-Birnamwood. The Chargers looking to win their first set of the day. They got swept by Assumption and now trail 1-0 to Pacelli. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder for 50 years. Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. And come to Power 4 Bistro in Wapaka for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options, perfect for date nights, family night out, or your next get-together. Come to Power 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Wapaka. And an SCS apartment is also home to an SCS apartment or home is also most certain to be where you want to live, work, and play all throughout Central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. And Cheese Pleasers in Bancroft is a local hidden gem filled with all the finest cheeses, snack sticks, cheese curds, and cheese trays. For Wisconsin's finest cheese, stop at Cheese Pleasers right off I-39 in Bancroft. Adriana Vaughn will start the serving, as that is controlled by Miller. And Burklaw sets up Lily Metropolis. Vaughn up, and there's Olds, and she'll send it long, and an unsuccessful kill. Tonight's coverage is also brought to you by Rocky Rococo's. For your next catering, birthday party, family night out, or just lunch on the move, make it a delicious, cheesy, Chicago-style deep dish slice from the one, the only, Rocky Rococo's in Stevens Point. Vaughn up, and there's Olds. She gets it over. And London Metropolis with a kill. 2-0 Chargers. Lily Metropolis. Casey Vaughn up to Reinke. And a soft hit by Yenter, controlled by the Chargers. Burklaw off. Reinke. Olds blocked. Mado controls it. Reinke. Vaughn. Hard hit. Controlled by the Chargers. London Metropolis. It was partially tipped. Controlled by the Cardinals. Olds. And, oh, yikes. That should have been a double hit, I think. Adriana Vaughn up to Ava Olds. And she ran into the net. Two to 1. Cardinals on the board as Ava Olds will now serve for Pacelli. Pacelli will next be in action on Saturday. They will go to Auburndale for the Auburndale invite. We'll have that for you. I'll be there. That's out of bounds. Service fault 3-1, Pacelli. We'll probably only have play-by-play for the game against Columbus Catholic. Reinke gets it over, and it's going to be another point for Pacelli, 3-2. Chargers still lead, as now I'm sorry. Katie Elka serving and into the net. Four 2. Look out, off. And took a big hop off of Elka. Tried to 5-2. Chargers leading. On in Metropolis. Adriana Vaughn up to Reinke. Casey Vaughn. And that will be out of bounds. Yeah. No question that it was out. I think they were looking to make sure it wasn't tipped. 6-2 Chargers. On the Metropolis. Elka up to Reinke. And Casey Vaughn. And getting it over is Huffman. Olds up Reinke. Vaughn, kill! Six, 3. Reinke, Vaughn, soft hit, and still alive. And I think that really should have been 4 hits, unless I'm counting wrong. And that hit the pole. Be Wittenberg-Birnamwood's point. Wow, play that looked like it might have been good as dead for the Chargers, and now will require a timeout from Coach Danforth. 7-3, and we'll just keep it here. No, we won't take a commercial break. Find deals on everything you need for all your four-legged friends at Fleet Farm. Check out the huge selection of treats, toys, and food for your dog or cat. Shop and save on top brands like Purina, Science Diet, Tidy Cats, and more. Get everything in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. And Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Learn more at nicolaybank.com. Reinke, Casey Vaughn sends it over as London Metropolis, and they are able to get it over on the Chargers. Reinke, and that's a kill for Fensky. 7-4. Vaughn. Metropolis. Reinke up to Olds. She gathers, sends it over. And nice play there by Burklaw. 8-4 Chargers. As we got a change here. A new player is going to come in as out comes Fensky, in comes Ella Van Order. First time we've seen her tonight. And Huffman. Elka tried to lay out for it, got a piece of it, but it lands on the side of Pacelli. 9-4 Chargers. And Granquist blocked. And miscommunication between Stewart and Lily Metropolis. 9-5. Cardinals able to stop the bleeding a bit. As Cashin will come in. And went off of Granquist, a point. 9-7. And it's in a 9-8 or 9-7. 9-7. 9-7. Cashin serving again. Cashin off of Granquist. Burklaw. Stewart. And I think it'll be the Chargers point, yes. believe it's 10-7 Wittenberg. That was no way that wasn't in. Oh. Oh, it was in. 9-8. All right. I'm going to say it was out. Cashin serving again. Granquist. Billy Metropolis to Stewart. Fenster. Reinke. Fenster. And out of bounds. No contact. Good call. 10-8. Olds is blocked. Reinke, and it's going to be a point for Wittenberg. 4 hits. 11-8. Chargers. Miller. Over by Martini. She's blocked. Yenter got a piece of it, but it goes out of bounds. And it's a 4-point lead for Wittenberg. Low dig by Elka. Nice save, and Olds gets it over. Burklaw, Stewart, and into the net. 12-9. Pacelli cuts the lead to 3. Burklaw calls for it, and sending it over is Ladika. Vaughn up to Reinke. A heck of a play there, an overpass. 12-10 Cardinals. Chargers still lead. On drive serve. As London Metropolis, almost a creative move. Reinke is blocked by Metropolis. Olds is blocked. Lily Metropolis, 13-10 Chargers. Elka up ahead. Yenter, long and out of bounds. $14-10. Lily Metropolis. Up ahead. And that's off the hands of Elka. 15-10. Wittenberg. I got by Vaughn, and that hits the curtain. $16-10, Chargers leading here in the second game. Elka ahead. Yenter, a high hit. Burklaw out of bounds. $16-11. Metropolis, Burklaw, Yenter. Elka's got to get over. She does. Reinke, Vaughn, and sent out of bounds. 17-11. London Metropolis. London Metropolis just missed it. Might have been behind her a bit. (17-12). Mainelka. Vaughn, the kill, Casey Vaughn. 17-13. Elka, dug out by Kessen, I apologize. Huffman over, controlled by Vaughn. Reinke to Vaughn, low hit, heck of a dig by Metropolis. And Van Order gets it over, dug out by Kessen. Lily Metropolis up to Huffman, again they get it over. Reinke gets it over, nice play, wow, somehow saved, they got it over, my goodness. Reinke, Vaughn off of Metropolis and another kill. (17-14), Pacelli chipping away. Kessen. Lily Metropolis calls off London. Now London hits it over. Vaughn. Reinke. Vaughn. And in order up top. Reinke. Vaughn had to backtrack a bit. She's able to control it and hit it over. London Metropolis. The kill! 18-14. As Miller's going to come out, Grandquist will come back in, and now London Metropolis will serve. And off the top of the net, Reinke, Van Order. Got it! Wow! Got it in the corner. Stella Van Order has proved to provide a big boost. Reinke serving. Huffman blocked. Burklaw, apologizes, blocked. That hits the pipe. Goes over. Reinke able to save it. Elka. Vaughn. Elka. Reinke. And Martini. That's going to be a point for the Cardinals. 18-16. Sent long and out of bounds. And out of 2016 Wittenberg. Had Pacelli communicated that a little bit, they probably would have gotten a point. I think the greatest serve. Burklaw. Elka digs it. Reinke. Martini gets it over. 2017. As Casey Vaughn serving. Vaughn. Lily Metropolis to Burklaw and Huffman. And a partially blocked, it lands though on Pacelli's side. 21-17. Elka. Reinke gets it over. Stewart. Olds. Reinke. Olds had it tipped. Controlled by the Chargers. And Granquist lost judgment on it, 21-18. A serve. And into the net, out of bounds. 2-point game, 21-19. Melania Cashin. 2-point game, 21-19. Cashin. Line drive off of Ladika. Burklaw. Stewart into the net. 1-point game, 21-20, and now Coach Rue will call a timeout. The Cardinals have the momentum, 21-20. As again, our presentation of volleyball today is brought to you by Wood Street Rentals. No matter the job, big or small, look to Wood Street Rentals to get the equipment you need to get the job done. Offering a wide range of equipment needs and delivery to any job site. Look to Wood Street Rentals in Stevens Point for all your equipment needs. And we want to thank our game day sponsors today, U.S. Bank of Stevens Point, Franny's Family Restaurant, Lear's Jewelers, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, Arbuckles, Point Insurance, and Premier Auto. Out of the timeout, Chile took game one. 25-21. Wittenberg clinging to a 1-point lead. They've led by as many as 7. Listen, Metropolis, Stewart gets it over. Casey Vaughn up to Reinke. Ava Olds, and the kill! Cardinals have tied it, 21-21. Cashin serving again. All even. Great quality second game here by both teams. Cashin leaves it short. 22-21, Wittenberg. Miller. Vaughn, a low dig. Reinke. Yenter. Controlled by Miller. Burklaw. London Metropolis. Reinke. Elka. Got to get it over, and Martini does. London Metropolis. Elka gets a piece of it. Reinke. Olds. Elka gets it back. Reinke again. Martini hits it over. London Metropolis to Elka. Reinke. Olds again. The kill! We're tied at 22. Andriana Vaughn serving. As London Metropolis is blocked! Reinke and Yenter on the rejection, and the Cardinals have the lead. 23-22. Vaughn. Burklaw. London Metropolis off of Elka. We're tied at 23. London Metropolis has saved Wittenberg here in this game against Pacelli. Just the pure heat and power coming from her serves. Reinke. Olds gets it over. And Miller, London Metropolis, out of bounds. And now it will be match point coming up here for Pacelli. And it'll be Olds to serve. And now Coach Rue will call a timeout. And we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after this for the conclusion of either Game 2 or our coverage of the day.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
All right, 24-23 Pacelli, Game 2. Pacelli trying to win and go and split this triangular. Olds. And an ace! Pacelli wins it. Pacelli pushed Assumption to the brink, came up just a bit short, but they respond with a sweep of Wittenberg. Pacelli, Assumption goes 2-0. They sweep Wittenberg and they win 2 out of 3 from Pacelli. Pacelli goes 1-for-1 with the loss to Assumption. The win over Wittenberg. Wittenberg goes 0-for-2 with a loss against Assumption, and the back-to-back sweeps against Assumption and Pacelli. That's going to do a finish tonight. We did our interview earlier with Coach Jeanette Glaza. We want to thank her. We want to thank Coach Roy Danforth for the Pacelli Cardinals, Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers, and the Assumption Royals, and Athletic Director Chris Neer for hosting us tonight. Have a great night, everybody. Jack Weber and Trevor Zaleski saying we'll see you next time, and stay tuned tomorrow on Zaleski Sports for Football Friday.